Assalamualaikum students, my name is Hiranam. I am here to teach you about derivative as a function. We do derivatives in simple or in functions. Now we have to check how to derivate. Derivative is a function with respect to x. Mostly we derivate a function with respect to x. Then we denote derivative of function is f prime of x, and it is defined as f prime of x equals to limit h approaches to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x over h. This is also called derivative by definition, for derivate with first principle, slope, rate of change. Find derivative of f of x equals to x. This is the example. As we know, f of x equals to x. This is the function, but f of x plus h we do not know, but we know in this x, in x we replace x plus h, then f of x plus h equals to x plus h. We have only x, so it becomes x plus h. In next we will see different type of x plus h, but now we have x plus f of x plus h equals to x plus h. First step is this, f of x plus h minus f of x, taking difference between 2 points, equal to x plus h minus x. It becomes h. Second step, divided by h equals to x plus h minus x over x. X will be cancelled because positive x minus x, it become cancelled. It become h over h. It also will be cancelled. H will be cancelled by the denominator h equals to 1. Now taking limit h approaches to 0 on both sides. As we know, in previous lecture we will discuss when we have a constant function, then limit equals to constant value. H approaches to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x over h equals to 1. F prime of x equals to 1. This is the definition of the function. Definition of the derivative. As we know, this is the similar thing. So our definition is f prime of x equals to limit h approaches to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x over h equals to 1. Now find the derivative of f of x equals to 2x plus 1. Here we have also find the value of x plus h. So we know the function f of x equals to 2x plus h. Now we replace x equals to x plus h. Now we put here x plus h, it become 2 bracket x plus h plus 1. Now we find the difference between two functions. It becomes f of x plus h minus f of x equals to 2x plus 2h plus 1 minus 2x plus minus 1, because minus multiply with both numbers, then minus plus minus, minus plus minus. So minus 2x minus 1, minus 2 plus 2x minus 2x will be cancelled, plus 1 and minus 1 will cancelled. So it becomes f of x plus h minus f of x over h equals to 2h over h. H will be cancelled, equals to 2x. This then we taking limit h approaches to 0. Then this become the definition of derivative equals to 2. F prime of x equals to 2. Here we have another example of derivative. Find the derivative f of x equals to 2x square. We know the function f of x equals to 2x. Now we find the function of x plus h. We take x equals to x plus h, then 2 bracket x plus h whole square. This is, we open this formula, a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Then it becomes 2x square plus 2xh plus h square equals to this. Then we simplify this, it becomes 2x square plus 4xx h plus h 2h square. Find the difference between f of x plus h minus f of x equals to 2x square plus 4x h plus 2h square minus 2x square. Positive 2x square minus 2x square will be cancelled. It becomes 4xh plus 2h square. It divided by h, then we take common h from both values. It becomes h multiply 4x plus 2h. h will be cancelled. Answer is 4x plus 2h. Taking limit on both sides, h approaches to 0. Then h approaches to 0. Here we have limit h approaches to 0, 4x plus limit h approaches to 0, 2h. Putting the value of h, because we do not have value of h here, so it becomes 4x, but we have the value of h here. So h equals to 0. When we put h equals to 0, 2h becomes 0. So 4x plus 2h, h is 0, so it becomes 4x. Our derivative is f prime of x equals to 4x. Another example, find the derivative f of x equals to x over 4x over x minus 1. Then our x plus h equals to x plus h over x plus h minus 1. Taking difference of these two numbers, x plus h minus 1 minus x over x minus 1. When we solve it, multiply and solve it, it becomes x plus h multiply x minus 1 minus x multiply x plus h minus 1 over x plus h minus 1 x minus 1. It divided with 1 over h on both sides. And we simplify this, it becomes 1 over h multiply minus h over x plus h minus 1 x minus 1. H will be cancelled. It becomes minus 1 over x plus h minus 1 x minus 1. H approaches, we are taking limit h approaches to 0. When we put here 0, then become minus 1 over x minus 1 x minus 1. It becomes 1 over x minus 1 whole square. Now you can see another definition of derivative. Then remaining value is 1 over radical z plus radical x. When limit z approaches to x, then putting the value of z equals to x, then it becomes 1 over radical x plus radical x, which is equals to 1 over 2 radical x. Now we have a second part. Find the tangent line to the curve y equals to radical x at x equals to 4. Now we know that derivative is f prime of 4 equals to 1 over 2 radical x. Prime of prime of x equals to 1 over 2 radical x. Then putting the value of x equals to 4, then it becomes 1 over 2 radical 2. Radical 2 is radical 4 equals to 2. Radical 2 equals radical 4 equals to 2. Then 1 multiply 2 into 2 equals to 1 over 4. The tangent line through at point 4 and 2 with slope 1 over 4. The line becomes y equals to 2 plus 1 over 4 bracket x minus 4. It becomes y equals to 1 over 4 x plus 1. Here we have a derivative of constant with power rule. So I will definition of derivative. When function equals to c is any constant which has no variable, then it becomes similar f of x plus h equals to constant. Constant function do not change when x plus h function is. So f of x plus h equals to c, f of x equals to c. When limit h approaches to 0, divided by h. C will be cancelled. Then 0 over h equals to 0. Constant have a derivative. When we take derivative of constant, it is equals to 0. Find derivative at x equals to 2 at the function f of x equals to 3x. We take this f of x plus h minus f of x over h when h approaches to 0. Here at x equals to 2, then f limit h approaches to 0, f of 2 plus h minus f of 2 over h. Here 3 multiply 2 plus h minus 3, 2, putting x equals to x plus h, then it becomes this over h. Then if we open and multiply 3 in a function, then it becomes 6 plus 3h minus 6 over h. H approaches to 0. Is 6 positive 6 negative 6 will be cancelled. It becomes 3h over h. H will be cancelled. The limit h approaches to 0. Function is 3. Then it is 3. Constant function limit is constant value. Here is the theorem. If f is the derivative at x equals to c, then f is continuous at x equals to c. If x is derivated at point x, then f is continuous at x equals to c. If a and b are 2 points in interval on which f of x is differentiable, then takes on every value between, we take derivative any point between these points. Like we are taking 1 and 2, 2x plus 2x and b equals to 3x. Then we take derivative of in between the functions. If we have limit interval like 3x to 4x, we have interval, closed interval or open interval. We also differentiate between the interval 2 to 3x or 4 to 5x. We know the interval, we can take derivative between the interval also. This is some basic rules of derivative. Constant equals to 0. Constant multiple rule, like c multiply with function like f of x equals to x, c is 2. 2 multiply x equals to 2x. And derivative of we are taking derivative f of x equals to x, derivative is 1. Then c multiply with 1 equals to c. Power rule, we are taking function f of x equals to xn, then we take derivative n multiply in front like this, and x n power n minus 1. From power we can minus 1. Sum rule, d over dx f of x plus g of x equals to f prime of x plus g of prime of x. Difference rule, d over dx f of x minus g of x equals to f prime of x minus g prime of x. Product rule, d over dx f of x into g of x equals to f of x g prime of x plus g prime of g of x f prime of x. Quotient rule, d over dx f of x over g of x equals to g of x f prime of x minus f of x g prime of x over g of x whole square. Chain rule, d over dx f of g of x equals to f prime of g of x and g of prime of x multiply with g prime of x. This is the power rule. Mostly we use power rule in differentiable. When we derivate, mostly we derivate function, value, anything, we use this power rule function. Power rule, d over dx xn, n multiply in front with x x and we subtract -1 from the power n minus 1. See, and here we have an example. F of x equals to 3x 5. 5 multiply with 3, it becomes 15, and x simple -1 from the power. 5 minus 1 equals to 4. The derivative f prime of x equals to 15x4. We can write d over dx, over dx. In like this, we can also write this df over dx. We also write d prime of x. We are using trigonometric derivative rules. We take derivative of sine equals to cos x. Derivative of cos x equals to minus sin x. Derivative of tan x equals to cosecant square. Secant x equals to secant x tan x. Cosecant equals to minus cosecant dot tan x. Cot x equals to minus cosecant square. We use these formulas for trigonometric functions. This is also some deep and common functions, common formulas of derivative. In place you can see u plus v minus 3 functions. Then we simply derivate like this. In u v forms f of x equals to 2x plus 3x minus 1. We taking derivative of this function df over dx equals to d over dx 2x square plus 3 d over dx x minus d over dx 1. 2 multiply with 2 equals to 4 x power minus 1. 2 minus 1 equals to 1. 3 x multiply power multiplying here down, here power is 1, so multiply with 3 equals to 3. Minus 1 0 0 equals to x 0 equals to 1. Minus derivative of any constant is 0. So our derivative is f prime of x equals to 4x plus 3. Second example, f prime of x equals to x6 minus x. D over dx x6 minus d over dx x. 6 multiply front, in front. 6 multiply this 1. Here we have a constant 1. 6 multiply with 1 equals to 6. 5. 6 minus 1 equals to 5. Minus x multiply with 1. Constant is 1. X. Here we have power 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. X 0 equal x power 0 equals to 1. So our derivative is 6x5 minus 1. Then we are taking derivative of trigonometric function. Derivative d over dx tan x equals to d over dx. We break this. We know sine over cos equals to tan. So sin x over cos x. We are using the formula of quotient rule. Like this, you can see this. Quotient rule. F of x over g of x equals to g of x f prime of x minus f of x g prime of x over g of x whole square. So derivative of first function d over dx sin x. We know sin x equal derivative of sin x is cos x, and second function is as it is, right? So cos x multiply cos x is cos square x minus derivative of second function and first function as it is. Derivative of cos x is sin x minus sin x. Sin x multiply sin x is sin square x, and minus multiply with minus it becomes positive. cos square x plus sin square x equals to 1. This is formula of trigonometry. 1 over cos square x equals to secant square x. Differentiate y equals to x square sin x. We are using product rule. D over dx equals to x square. D over dx sin x plus sin x d over dx x square. First function as it is, second का derivative plus second function as it is, first derivative. X square sin has a derivative is sin derivative is cos plus 2x. X square derivative is 2x sin x. Derivative of secant square. Secant square is cos x 1 over cos x. When we take cos x upward in numerator, then power become minus. So d over dx cos x power minus 1. Minus 1 multiply here with 1. 1 minus cos x power minus 1. Minus 1 it become minus 2 dot in between the function. Then now we take the derivative of inside the function minus sin x. Then multiply sin x over cos square x. It become 1 over cos x sin x over cos x secant x tan x. Now we have example d over dx ex over x square equals to, we are using quotient tool. Remember quotient tool? First derivative second as it is minus first as it is second derivative over second whole square. Second function and their whole square. Ex equals to ex. X derivative is 1, so its derivative is ex. 2x square minus ex as it is, and second derivative 2x over x square whole square equals to x4. Ex, we are taking ex as common, it becomes x minus 2 over x cube, because we are taking x in common, then x will be cancelled from numerator and denominator. Now we have an example, f of x equals to x square ln x. We are applying product rule. Here we have first derivative, second as it is, plus first as it is, second derivative. Now we taking derivative of first is 2x ln x plus x square. Ln x is derivative is 1 over x. You can see from these formulas ln x equals to 1 over x, like this. Ln u equals to 1 over u. In this we also have in x form. Ln x equals to 1 over x. So it becomes 2x ln x plus x equals to x 2 ln x plus x. We are taking x as common. Now we have another example, y equals to x plus 5 3x minus 2. We are taking multiply, so we use derivative of product rule, derivative by product rule. First derivative x plus 5, x equals x derivative is 1 and constant has a derivative 0, so plus 0. Second as it is 3x minus 2 plus first as it is second का derivative 3x equals to 3. When we take 3x derivative, then it is equals to 3. X power 1 minus 1 equals to 0. X 0 equals to 1. So it is 3 plus 0. We can write 0 plus. We also can write anything, because 0 do not have any change. So 3x minus 2 plus 3x plus 15. We will multiply these numbers and simplify. Our answer will be 6x plus 13. Now we have y equals to x square. Multiply 3x square plus 1 power 5. First का derivative, second as it is, plus first as it is, second का derivative. Now we have bracket, then an inner side we have function. One function is bracket and we have inner side as a function. So 5 multiply with here with 1, so it becomes 5 bracket 3x square plus 1 power n minus 1. So 5 minus 1 equals to 4. Now we take derivative of inner part. 3x square plus 1 x 2 multiply with 3 equals to 6 and 2 minus 1 equals to x plus 1. 1 is a constant, so derivative is 0. 6x. Now we multiply and simplify, then it becomes 2x plus multiply 18x square plus 1 3x square plus 1 power 4. What is the derivative of 1 over x? 1 over x is also called, also write x power minus 1. Now we are using power rule. N equals to minus 1, x d over dx xn equals to n x n minus 1. We are taking derivative of x minus 1, so equals to 1 multiply in here minus 1, x power is minus 1, minus 1, so it become minus 1 minus 1 minus 2, so then it become minus 1 over x cube. We have another example, d over dx 5x cube. Here we have derivative. We are using power rule. 3x cube equals to 3x power 3 minus 1 is 3x square. Now multiply constant c f of x equals to c prime of x, f prime of x. It becomes 15x square. We can multiply c with this. C equals to 5. 5 multiply with this, or we can do derivative like this. 5 taking in out from the d over dx. 5 d over dx x cube equals to 5 multiplied d 3x square equals to 15x cube. What is the derivative of x square plus x cube? We are using the sum function, so x square equals to 2x, x cube equals to 3x square. Now we taking sum of these numbers, then it becomes 2x plus 3x cube. Now we have an example, y equals to cos 2x minus 2 sin x. Taking derivative of this function, so it becomes cos 2x prime minus 2x prime equals to minus cos 2x, derivative is minus sin 2x. Then we take derivative of 2x, it become x, it become 2 minus 2x 2 sin x derivative is cos, then 2 cos x, like this, minus 2 sin 2x minus 2 cos x equals to, we take using the formula sin 2x equals to sin x cos x minus 2x minus 2 cos x equals to minus cos x sin x plus 1. Now we have another example, y equals to 1 over cos nx. We are taking derivative of this. We take denominator to numerator. Power become minus cos x power minus n. We taking derivative of this and multiply with 1, which is constant, with cos 1. It become minus n cos x minus n minus 1 and inner part derivative cos x derivative is minus sin x. So it becomes n sin x cos n plus 1x. Now we have another example, y equals to x sin x plus cos x. We are taking product rule, x sin x plus cos x derivative x sin x. We use here product rule plus cos x prime. Cos x cos derivative is minus sign. Here we use first derivative sin x as it is plus x as it is sin prime of x. Then derivative of sin is cos. It becomes 1 sin x plus x cos x plus minus sin x. The answer will be, when we simplify it, answer will be x cos x. Another example, y equals to cos x minus 1 over 3 cos 3 x. We use power rule on this, as cos x minus 1 over 3 cos 3x derivative. Cos derivative is sin x minus 1 over 3. 3 multiply here, then it becomes 3 cos x power 2. Then we take derivative of cos x derivative is minus sin x. Then we simplify it, answer will be minus cos sin cube x. Thank you for watching this video, and you have any question you can ask here.